that's one.
Sasha Banks locking it in as Mercedes Monet. Expected to get
the that's what we're all waiting
explanation
for.
from Adam Cole. Should be a good one.
We're getting the shots of Adam Cole right now with the Devils. Roderick Strong, with a brutal knee and that beautiful power bomb. The mask dropped on MJF.
Pretty poor setup here for the Devil
Adam
reveal,
Cole,
though.
Baby. I agree, but it was long-term booking at its finest. He had a plan, and he didn't.
We're starting off hot.
We're starting it off hot.
I wanted to go watch it back on pay-per-view just to see how the announcers played it and everything and how it looked in the ring.
Yeah.
What is he going to come out in, though? Wheelchair?
Oh, what's going on? Is this a new stage?
Oh, new Titantron?
I think it's a new stage.
Undisputed Titantron.
They're switching it up. Now they're undisputed.
They have good music.
What's up, VLSKA? We're missing Kero the GOAT. The GOAT's not in here with us tonight.
Nah.
Warfang, what's up, Warfang?
I wish I could hear the damn show, bro.
You can listen to mine.
Yeah, but I can't hear it, or else the stream hears it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
You should be able to. Kenny can hear it, right?
No, it's not. It's not you.
I think it might have to do with him streaming it.
It's the stream.
Oh, so like it'll come through the stream if you listen to it?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I can do real quick, audio-wise. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do.
There has to be, because we did it for the watch-along with Kero for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I just can't remember what I did for that.
He still got the mask. Wait a minute, was he just walking? Oh, he has his crutches. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on with Wardlow. How are they going to explain the fact that Wardlow is with them?
I mean, Wardlow said he was going to do everything that he was going to cost MJF everything.
Adam Cole just agreed and brought him in. All right.
Thanks, Clint. Appreciate it. Said, have a good show, boys.
Man, the injury is tough. Trying to sell a tough man angle.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm fine with Adam Cole leading a faction. So he's good at that.
Adam!
Ooh, he's a heel when he's got a mustache like that.
Yeah.
Adam.
Mustache, no beard, no sideburns, nothing.
I wonder if there is any copy.
I don't know if anybody was shocked.
Can you separate the Discord audio from...
There's a way to do it, but I had to do it before we went live. I wonder if there is a copyright strike for listening to the show. Obviously, theme songs, that's off limits, obviously, but I'm more speaking on...
Can they hear the show? They can hear it?
Nah, because I don't got it on right now, but I don't think you can get in trouble for commentating.
Well, I don't know if we want to have any audio from it.
Yeah.
AEW, they clip.
Are you able to open it in a separate... Do you have regular TV?
There's no way to differentiate it right now. It's raps. I watch it through my phone, and while y'all watch it through there, but I still be in.
Hey, was that Sam?
Huh?
Nah, I don't think so. That guy looked like the Ultra Pro Wrestling guy. What's his name? Sam Vallely?
Sam Vallely? Sam Vallely?
Yeah, Vallely.
Visca says MJF removed from the roster, but they make his own devil thing. I mean, we're looking at the devil right now.
He said he got banned from streaming for 3 months back in the day.
If they removed him from the roster, then he's probably not even popping up tonight.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, we're not going to see MJF on TV for 9 months,
for a while.
Bro. It's raps.
Yeah, see, he just said he's never coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They're chanting, he's our scumbag.
Wardlow still looks like he's over it.
I don't know. I can see Wardlow as the Batista here in this situation. We're staring at Triple H right now. Evolution style. I mean, that is true. He is the one that lost something, not MJF. When he broke his leg running to the ring to rescue him. Visca thinking that if he's not in AEW, maybe MJF shows up at the Royal Rumble. That would be absolutely huge, but I don't think we're getting that this year. Yeah, I definitely don't think we're getting that this year. If you want to throw a wrench into WrestleMania and Bryan's WrestleMania plans for Cody Rhodes, you throw an MJF into that Royal Rumble. All kinds of reasons for Cody Rhodes not to be wrestling Roman.
Yeah, I think if that happened, Roman would definitely wrestle The Rock, and they'd put MJF in there with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Ooh, Adam Cole gets the STFU chance.
Yeah, he's getting the STFU. Just saying, potty mouth fans here. The STF. The Undisputed Kingdom. All right. Okay. They love that Undisputed in the name.
I like it.
The Undisputed Elite, the Undisputed Kingdom.
Where's Kyle O'Reilly?
He'll be coming eventually. I'm assuming he'll be here when they come to Collision in Vancouver, because he's from Vancouver. But I think he's still injured. He might come back tonight. I don't know if he's still injured or not. I really don't.
Okay, so Roderick Strong going after the IC. Or IT, I guess it would be.
Who's Wardlow going for? Okay, he's going for the world title. Is he really going to forfeit? Look at him. Look at the look on his face. He's like, oh, yeah, that's going to happen. Okay, good. I'm glad we got.
They put the strap on Wardlow.
Do you do 2 transitional champions in a row?
Well, you mean put the strap? I don't think they put the strap on Wardlow at all. Adam Cole being the leader, it just wouldn't make sense to put it on somebody who's part of the team and not the leader.
Well, that's the whole thing. Put it on him.
It would be the Christian Cage kill switch dynamic.
When I don't want to see that again. I mean, it's fun with Christian Cage, but I don't want to see the storyline again.
Nah, that'll be big for Wardlow, though. Wardlow's the champion. He keeps it until Adam Cole
gets
injury's over, and then when it's time for him to turn it over to Adam Cole, he says no. Boom, you got Wardlow in the big program with Adam Cole. I say you let him keep it and move forward.
Agreed.
I think what you do with Swerve?
The way they could go. Well, Swerve's got to be
Swerve take it from Wardlow down the line. Whoa, Kero Valentine in the chat going crazy.
Then again,
I think I said it.
Then again, that sets up
Kero, what's going on?
Kero Valentine in the chat, y'all.
Then that sets the change up has Adam been Cole made terribly though, because every title match he's gotten, he loses. If he can't,
that's fine. He's Adam Cole. He's one of the guys who can do that.
Yeah. The Undisputed Kingdom. We're not.
I think you need to make Wardlow more than Adam Cole right now, and you need to keep him in AEW. So how else do you do that?
Look at Wardlow looking at him. Yeah, I don't know.
How old is Wardlow?
Oh, who's coming out? Oh, we've got Bullet Club Gold.
Jay White's not Jay White.
Is Jay White
going to the Jay White fans, but he's not for me.
Is Jay White turning babyface?
Oh, Wardlow's 35. It's kind of Fisher cut bait time.
I agree with you there, Kenny. Baby.
Ah, makes sense.
Oh, yeah, because the devil did beat him up first, right? Yeah, they attacked him first.
Jay White's only 31. He's got some time.
Collateral damage. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jay White should have gone to WWE instead.
He would have got lost there too. What would he have done? Intercontinental champion?
I don't think they've presented him too well.
Maybe that's why they're trying to fix that now.
Boom, my boy's coming out there to do some damage.
There you go.
They need the AEW tag team
championship.
Where's Juice? What's his name?
Where's Juice?
Yeah, where's Juice?
Juice is injured.
Oh,
is Juice injured?
Yeah.
So Wardlow's taking care of MJF now. He's
you can't job out the king undisputed kingdom right now.
Now you got the numbers. Yeah, you got the numbers now. So
they got to lay these guys out.
Yeah, Wardlow, the difference maker. See, they're pushing Wardlow as the big muscle of the group, so that's a good thing. It's better than what he was doing before. So
yeah,
giving him a spotlight. I think you need that. Who else is coming in? Oh, the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed. Really? You got these guys back in the Dynamite?
They got thrown through the glass window. Remember?
Oh, okay. I guess
the Devils had few.
They're tied off. They made a lot of enemies. That's the story.
Yeah, that's the story.
Yo, one other man. I wish Adam Cole could fucking wrestle.
Do you think they put all the belts on the Undisputed Kingdom?
Yo, this guy with the beard is who I was talking about, Brian. I said they always got
there at the show too. Yeah, he's always there. I think he has a gig for them.
He's always there.
Yeah, he's jacked too, bro. Like you remember?
He sure is.
Ishmael is dropping bombs on the chat saying, "How does WWE revitalize their tag team division?" That is a great question.
I never cared about tag teams over there.
Exactly.
Really.
But Triple H might.
Triple H cares. Vince McMahon, I don't think didn't. Like it was all about.
Vince McMahon's done more with the tag team division than Triple H has done.
Bullet Club Gold and Adam. Okay, I was like, are we getting a babyface turn for the Bullet Club Gold now?
I mean, when Triple H came around,
I don't want them to turn good
when
guys.
Triple H came around, the Usos had both the titles. I mean, and they were going through that bloodline thing. So,
I like the new Dynamite lighting, the red and the blue there. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
So is AEW's color not yellow anymore?
I
guess not.
The E still is.
Yo, all right, Kero, take care of yourself, man.
Kero,
take care, brother. All the best.
Kero changed his YouTube channel name?
Yes.
No, it's people.
He was looking at a rebrand.
Okay, well, I didn't know, but I'm saying for in the chat, it's different from what their channel name is.
Oh, you could do that.
I didn't know how.
And there goes Dubbs. All right, Dubbs, my boy.
Oh, man. Dubbs will be back with us in a moment.
Yeah, just give him just a couple minutes.
My stream did the same thing. I know I'm back because my stream came back.
Dubbs is back in the building.
But I was going to say, I noticed yesterday when I was watching the podcast you guys did yesterday, one of the guys in the live chat, his name was different from when he posted in the comments later. And I assumed it's the same dude because it was a picture of his face.
Yeah, but Kero's going through a rebrand right now. I like Kero Valentine though.
But is that actually his YouTube name?
Yeah, that's his YouTube name. He was telling us about it the other day. I asked him what he was thinking about going with. He wasn't too sure, but he said Kero Valentine. Looks like he locked in on that.
Hey,
all right.
I think it looks great.
That's what's up, my boy.
I locked in my new templates for my thumbnails, at least for now. So.
The E should be splattered with red and bronze. That'd be cool.
Bryan Keith. I heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah. I've heard about him before too, but I don't know too much about him. I think he comes out to like Mike Jones still tipping though.
He was at the pay-per-view, but he was in the jobber match.
All right, they got some new people they're trying to push here.
Yeah, they got some new.
Oh, Kesha, that's going to be crazy.
I like that. Okay, so reds for the heels, blues for the baby faces. That's how we're seeing this. Swerve they're still calling him a heel. Okay, this is how we know. We know for the graphics. If they're on the right, they're the heel. If they're on the left, they're a baby face.
They can't take their foot off the gas with Swerve. He needs to be in a feud. He doesn't need random matches. So hopefully this spins into something.
Continental Classic. I don't think you're the youngest, hottest star.
I don't think
you're
so.
nowhere near
I don't
the
think
level.
you're one of the hottest.
Nowhere near the level of Swerve Strickland, Daniel Garcia. I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want.
I don't know why Tony Khan is actually making. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. The guy seems very genuine. I seen him at the scrum after the show, and he was like very appreciative and he was probably one of the most genuine guys in that.
And humble
very
as hell.
Humble as well.
Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, I was actually impressed.
I mean, he's cool. He just needs some work. I mean, they're trying to give him a little
grow into his man body,
not
man.
enough.
He's still got like that teenager body.
How old is he?
Jack
he's like 22.
Oh damn, he's young. He got time, bro. He a year older than me. He definitely got time.
How old is he? Oh, he's 22.
I just took a guess. That was literally a guess. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'll check it out.
He's 25. He's still young though. He's got.
So I was close.
He's already kind of jacked. He's just got to get his man body.
You got to get that man body on him. Yeah.
Figure out where he wants to go with his personality, and he'll be fine. What was a surprise? Mm-hmm. Dan Housen got one of the biggest pops in the building at all World's End.
Yeah, he did. It was actually crazy, and it was the pre-show, so not everybody was there. That was nutty. Yep.
Who's Orange Cassidy going with tonight?
By himself. All right. Is he defending the title?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a hot take, but I'm tired of seeing OC as champ, man. Switch it over.
I mean, the idea.
I mean, do you want to see OC as champion, or should they do the hot potato thing?
I don't know. I mean, they could.
Like Moxley was supposed to take it and hold it, but then that all got screwed up, and then they just decided to let Cassidy keep it even in the rematch with Moxley. So.
Yeah, but he's just
like, I'm kind of
putting on some bangers. Orange Cassidy's an older man too.
He's like 38.
Visca wants to see Nick Nemeth or in AEW or TNA. I mean, we could definitely see some debuts tonight. I wouldn't be surprised.
He'll be 40.
Nick Nemeth is another name that we might see. I wouldn't be surprised. His brother's in AEW. Definitely wouldn't shock me. I just think he might be wanting too much money, and that might be why he's not signing a real.
You think he'd want too much money?
I don't know. I have no idea what he's asking for, right? Because Tony Khan gives the bag to a lot of people, but is Nick Nemeth going to move the needle in any meaningful direction? I don't think so. To me, I look at him in the same light. I look at him at the same light as a John Morrison, right, or whatever he's called.
Oh no! I wouldn't put him in the same box as John Morrison.
No, I think he's just talented, great worker, but not going to go far. I don't think he'd go that much further.
I think it just depends on how they pencil him.
Yeah, could be right.
At one point, I thought he was the best to do it. And then I think he just was like, you know what, whatever. They're not going to give it to me. I'm done.
This should be a hell of a match. This is basically your cruiserweight match of the night here. One of. But Curvin says, AEW fans waiting for Mercedes Monet, don't be disappointed if that never happens. Strong words. Ishmael says, do you think the tag team scene could ever come back to that level?
Which level?
I mean, the level of Demolition, Heart Foundation, the Bulldogs, the Rockers, that generation of tag team wrestling.
You know what? If it was going to get back to that level, I think AEW would have been the company to do it when they first started. But I
agree.
They kind of fell back on the tag division as well.
Yeah, I agree. Benny Boy, what's up? Thanks for the shout outs. How you doing, brother?
What's up, Benny Boy?
What's up, my boy?
Warfang's hoping Dante wins because OC deserves a vacation. If anybody deserves a vacation, it's John Moxley. That poor guy. He's been trying to get that vacation for months and months.
Seems like the concussion would have been the perfect time for him to take some time off, but he came back right away.
I know, right?
I just think he likes to work. He took some time when he had the rehab thing. Came back looking better than ever. But that's not a vacation. That's rehab.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little different.
Yep. I think the thing with AEW, a lot of their guys just need to work on their looks. Like Dante Martin, he's really good in the ring, but I don't know what's going on with his hair. Somebody needs to tell him to figure it out. Looks like Ronald McDonald.
Ishmael, I agree with you. I loved the look of Butcher and Blade when they came in, but they just got jobbed out every match on TV. They had an amazing look with the bunny and everything. It was a great package. I thought Butcher was so unique, and the way he did that like knee stomp thing on the ground when
Yeah,
he walked
that's
around,
cool.
like I was super. I'd never. It was so unique and different, and the monocle thing.
I should be
I
their
love
stylist,
their look.
Warfang. My bad.
I thought 100% that they should have been pushed way stronger. I thought they could have been a great tag team, but unfortunately, they were just jobbers to the stars in all their matches.
Yeah, didn't they come in like he like cut a hole in the ring and then they climbed out? Like they made a grand debut and then
they made a big debut.
Kinda,
I don't remember the whole cutting through the ring, but definitely possible.
I think that's what they did. It was something like that. They cut a hole in the ring and climbed out of it, like Kane and Undertaker back in the day. But yeah, Warfang, hair is important in wrestling.
Hair is important in wrestling. You're right about that. That's why so many wrestlers have long hair.
Yep.
Well, it's for the selling and everything. You sell more when you can see, your head goes back and all the hair flies back.
Or some wrestlers use it to like cover their mouth when they're calling
their talking spots.
And then you got guys like John Cena be like, "Get up and powerbomb me."
But how often are wrestlers these days really calling spots in the ring? Like you have the older wrestlers, sure, but I mean these young wrestlers, the matches are so choreographed in the back and like down to a T that they don't know how to work a crowd if you're just doing it like that, right? That's why I think it's good to have that mesh of the veterans and the young talent so that you can call some matches in the ring and teach the young guys how to do it. Work a crowd. I think MJF works a crowd like nobody's business, but I still think he's probably calling most of his matches in the back.
So what do you think? You think they just choreograph everything like during the day? Oh, North Charleston Coliseum. They're coming here on Wednesday.
To a large degree, some of them.
Yeah, I seen.
Oh, I'm out there.
I seen in WWE like.
That's January 17th. They're coming to my city.
Where?
Dynamite.
Oh, nice. You're getting a Dynamite? I only get Collision down here. First time in Vancouver, Canada. When's your show?
I'm checking on it now. January 17th. That's next Friday?
Wait, you've got a show coming next Friday?
Oh, no, not next Friday. That's 2 Wednesdays from now. I'm out there. I had no idea that was even happening.
Oh,
you got a show coming 2 Wednesdays from now? That's dope.
It's a Dynamite and a Rampage, so we're getting the big shows too.
Nice. Should get some good matches then for sure.
Don't mind if I buy tickets right now.
Orange Cassidy doing the slow.
Which I'd rather go to the arena, cut out the PayPal or whatever. What is it? Ticketmaster fees. $136 for front row seats.
If you go to the arena, you cut out Ticketmaster fees?
Yep. If you go pick it up from the Coliseum, you don't pay those extra fees.
Just walk up.
What? I did not know that was a thing.
Yep. If they're coming to your city, don't buy the tickets on the internet.
But what time do you walk up though? Because I ain't gonna lie, I always buy my tickets on the internet.
I'm gonna go get them tomorrow. I'm gonna see.
Oh, you could go and buy them before the show?
Yeah, you go to the ticket booth and tell them I want to buy tickets to Dynamite. They'll give you like a seating chart. You can see every seat to see exactly where you're sitting at. Pick your seat.
I wasn't aware of that. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I wasn't aware of that either.
They're cheaper. Always better to go to the arena if you can to get your tickets.
And you always get the actual like cool looking tickets, right? The one that you get, the one that you get in your hand.
Yeah,
because there's some tickets. Yep. Yeah, because the online ones they suck, bro. At least the other ones you could do stuff with them. Like if it was a really cool show you went to.
I'm not gonna lie, I spent like probably $80 in fees for my
you my Collision ticket.
That's how they get their money. Where did you Ticketmaster? Yeah, I always use TickPick for that reason.
TickPick, Ticketmaster, they'll say like some of them will say we cut out no ticket fees, but
it's in the ticket.
Include the fees in the base price of the ticket.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten some good deals on TickPick though, because like you'll go on Ticketmaster and it's the same price of the TickPick ticket, but the difference is there's no fee on the TickPick one. The
TickPick doesn't charge fees.
They say they don't, but like Kenny said, it's definitely inside the price in my opinion. But there's sometimes where you will get a way better deal through TickPick.
Huh. Interesting.
So, yeah, I would always look at TickPick. I would always try to just compare.
Oh yeah, always compare for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't even gotta compare. If you're getting it from the arena, they're going to be cheaper.
Yeah.
100%.
I didn't even know that. But then again, I don't really have no nearby shows by me. Like they'll never come to my city, bro. I live upstate. They ain't coming up here.
Gotcha. Yeah, you lived like an hour away from the Long Island Arena, right?
And the night, it was only an hour and a half. I was happy as hell, bro. I was
driving
home
you're
happy.
Right. I forgot about that New York traffic during the day.
Bro, I still remember when we were driving, bro, and I was like, bro, this is crazy.
When? Which part?
Remember when we were crossing the George Washington Bridge, and I texted you, and I was like, yo, bro, this traffic is nuts.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and then as I was texting you, you just literally drove right by me.
Yeah, that's why I hate New York. I'm not going back, but
listen,
they always pull me back somehow.
At least it was only an hour
what
drive.
Happened? I meant to ask you guys, what happened with Matt yesterday?
Oh, I didn't hear you, Dubbs.
Sorry, I missed you guys. I forgot to ask what happened with Matt yesterday.
He was busy with some family
he wasn't
stuff.
able to make it. Yeah, his home stuff, kids, life.
Let's see here. Hold on, give me 1 second. My dog tripping down there.
I wish we could. What is it? What is the app? It's not Fightful. It's There's an app where you can watch Dynamite.
Bleacher Report.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I know sometimes if you watch like a stream, you don't get commercials. Like
the feeds, I think, and stuff. I don't know if I don't know how to do that in Canada.
Oh, I thought it was a thing for Canada.
No, Canada. It's like we get even more commercials than the U.S. feed, from what I heard. Yeah, like for like some of the picture-in-pictures, we'll just get straight commercials, no picture-in-picture.
And that's another thing with the tag division. Like you got Dante and Darius Martin, Top Flight. This is one of your premier tag teams in the game, and they're putting them in singles matches. It just kind of shows that they don't prioritize tags.
I can't really. You're right. You're 100% right, because they're both healthy now. I understood it when one of them was injured and they were pushing it, but they're getting their reps in, so I can appreciate that. But yeah, they should be really focused as tag teams.
Mm-hmm. Then where's Private Party? They were hot when AEW started and it just disappeared.
But I feel like AEW's scared to really, like, outside of the jobber tag teams, like a Butcher and the Blade became, or like Kip Sabian with whoever he partners with, like they don't really like to have their tag teams lose. Like if you notice that, there's not a whole lot of contenders matches and just tag team matches to like build up the division because of the 6-man stuff. Like we used to get the Acclaimed beating teams, at one point they were the job team. But now we see way less tag team matches because of the trios division. You basically get your tag team title match feud, your Ring of Honor tag team title match feud, and then that's your extent of the tag team division. Kind of like the women's. Basically booking around the champions, and that's about it.
Yep. They've got the Woo energy drink. Is that their product?
No, that's Ric Flair's product.
Yeah, I know, but is it Ric Flair's with them? Because why are you?
No, because I heard that Ric Flair didn't really ask for so much money. It was more like he just wanted to promote his stuff, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't really think he got like a crazy bag from AEW like people think.
No, it's the promotion of his drink is what he's.
Do I think Mercedes is going to show up? I think it's 50-50.
Yeah, I thought
reporting that she is pretty much signed with AEW. I think it's more when than if.
Yeah, I was going to say
show up, but is it tonight? I don't know. We'll see.
If she was signed before the pay-per-view, I don't know why you don't debut her on the pay-per-view.
She wasn't signed though before the pay-per-view, from what I'm hearing.
But even if she was, I think they would have wanted to kind of get the buzz around the show. Like, is she going to show up? Is she not going to show up to get people to watch? Because the ratings have been kind of slipping lately.
So WWE is fake. Look at that sign.
WWE is fake. I think they're trying to get closer to that 1 million mark.
Yeah, I don't know though. Me personally, it's tough.
Who's the AEW Tag Team Champion? That's a great question. That's a question that you should know. And I think it's AEW's fault that you don't. Right now, it's Ricky Starks and his Big Bill. They made sure to show that replay with the WWE is fake sign in the back.
Yeah.
But it's Ricky Starks and Big Bill, and they are a makeshift tag team. So
It's because they didn't know what to do with Starks, right? They wanted to give him the push. CM Punk wanted to give him the push. Same with Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs is another one they're dropping the ball on. It's not even wrestling in the tight jeans no more.
It's hard because they have so many great wrestlers, right? Like, who do you have Powerhouse? Do you put, because there's basically anything other than the world title for the most of the people we care about is like a step down. We don't want to see them go for the TNT title or this championship, right?
No, you know what? I'm fine with the TNT championship. I think, but the thing is, I don't think Christian should drop it. But she doesn't need it anymore.
Christian's the perfect one to hold it, but
I don't think Adam Copeland needs it. I think you keep that.
You need a baby face. Yeah. You need a baby face to take it off him. Adam Copeland definitely shouldn't be holding that if you want to have him be in that top echelon for contenders.
I think for Christian Cage, it got to be somebody who you really want to like really give a push for, because whoever beats Christian Cage, you know, with whatever rivalry they get into, it's gonna elevate the superstar. I think it should be somebody that
if they follow up.
Yeah.
Because Derek makes a good point. Derek Edmonds in the chat says, look at Wardlow, for example. We saw what happened. They had Wardlow hot. And then when he beat MJF, they put the TNT championship on him, cooled him off.
100%.
So they could get somebody hot by beating Christian, but they got to follow up.
I think that's something they really struggle with, though, bro. Like, I think they struggle with they don't struggle with getting the wrestler hot.
Oh,
there it
clean.
Is. Yeah. Orange punch clean.
And we get the clean finish.
Yeah, they don't struggle with keeping the wrestler hot, bro. It's more just what they do after they book them to be a champion or something.
But I wouldn't say it's an AEW problem. I think it's a wrestling problem in general. Because look at what they did with Drew McIntyre.
I think
he's a perfect example too.
I think it's deeper than what people think with Drew McIntyre. I think that if he got a championship run with the crowd behind him, I think that would have been a different story. It's just unfortunate that he got his title run during that time. I don't
think so, because, I mean, look at what they did with Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt. They always only kept one guy who they wanted at that top level hot. It's been Roman Reigns. Anybody else may come for a visit, but then they're gone. Like WWE, they don't keep their stars hot either.
They used to. There was once upon a time where guys like The Undertaker never needed a title to be top. And I don't see why you couldn't do that with the Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah,
why couldn't, if you're not going to put that title on him, you could make him a monster and he just goes through anybody. And then when he finally is in that title match, it means more because you're like, this guy hasn't been beaten in 6 months. This guy's just been wrecking everybody. So how are we gonna get this booked? So I think there's ways to do it.
Because I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
You brought it into the world. You called out where's Private Party. There
you go. Get him away from Matt and Jeff Hardy. Get him out here looking like stars again.
Well, one buddy's been injured the whole time. That's why Isaiah. I don't remember which one's which, but the one on the right, he's been the one with the black beater. Is that Mark Quinn?
The black guy? Did you say the black guy?
The guy with the black beater.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mark Quinn.
One's in a white beater. One's in a black beater.
Let's see.
Oh, the one in the black beater is. He's been injured.
Yo, Kenny, I definitely think those guys got gigs.
They got what?
I definitely think those guys have gigs with AEW because the guy just dapped him up and did a whole handshake with him. They definitely must know each other.
What, the security guy?
Yeah, and we seen that guy.
It's the same guys. It's the same guy every week.
Yeah,
same ones every week.
Yeah,
yeah. They have their security that travels to shows with them.
Yeah.
They're calling out exactly what we were calling out earlier.
Yep.
They're literally it's Tony Khan listening to us right now and booking on the fly.
Thanks for watching, Tony Khan. We appreciate you for calling these guys out.
Yeah, we appreciate you having them on hand ready to go for us.
What the Ooh, they were just teaming with the Hardys.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said New Year, New Party.
That's what I was waiting for. No.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm not on board with that one. What's up, Deroni? What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining the stream.
There you go for your answer for what's going on with the tag team division. It looks like they are going to put some type of sauce back on them. We'll see how long they stick with it. Shots.
I mean, Private Party's a great tag team. So is Top Flight, Off the Top Flight. but we got Tony Storm now. We got what really matters.
Big Luther in the back.
This is a great role for Luther. I'm glad they're doing something.
It is.
He reminds me of Ralphus.
Tony Storm, the Yeeks.
She got the Yeeks out? Nah, she ain't got the Yeeks out right now.
Yeah, Jerome. Yeah, Mark Quinn was injured.
I'll tell you where she had him out, though.
What is she talking about?
Nonsense. And I love it.
Me too.
I'm here for all the nonsense she talks. I don't watch wrestling, darling. That's awesome. Oh, she doesn't wrestle in New Jersey. So is she supposed to be a heel? Like, are we supposed to be booing her? Because and there's the shoe. My goodness. Oh, we got Mariah May versus
Mariah May and Queen Amita up next, looking like Tanya from Mortal Kombat.
How do you pronounce that? Aminata? I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Did y'all hear me?
Say it again.
No, I didn't hear you.
The Queen Aminata? How do you pronounce that?
I have no idea. I've never seen her wrestle before. I saw them advertising her on X, but I guess we'll see if she's good. Yo, I can't believe Dynamite's coming down here. They don't never show us no love. Right. And in the Coliseum, not the Performing Arts Center. Let's do it.
Ishmael, Tony Storm should not be making a comeback to WWE. And
no.
AEW take Nia Jax in her place. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No.
Yeah,
we will
Tony Storm in
Tony Storm. AEW. I'm not gonna lie, you keep Tony Storm in AEW for sure.
Tony Storm is like the hottest women's act they've had since Britt Baker was hot. Like, this is the hottest the women's division's been, with her and Julia at the helm.
Yeah,
I might not be the biggest Julia Hart fan in the world, but I know you definitely are, and there's no denying they're definitely the hottest part of AEW.
Yeah. What? Botch what? You said botch Botox?
Botch.
Julia Hart's too young for
botch
Botox. What are you talking about?
Botching moonsaults.
He's on Rampage and Ring of Honor. Oh, she is? Okay.
What's her name? Athena? Athena, I've been a big fan of, but I haven't been watching ROH, man. There's too much wrestling to keep up.
She got to get called up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But when do you call her up? Who are you putting her over? Like, are you just calling her up just to have her on TV
moonsault? Not Julia. Julia got a great moonsault. Come on.
She just botched.
I'm just saying, if Athena comes up, she needs to be winning gold.
Nah, Sky Blue is Mitch botched moonsault. Not Sky Blue.
Did you not see the you literally seen her botch the moonsault, and you're like, we're not going to talk about that.
No, I didn't see
exactly. We were Kero and I were not impressed with that match.
You know what? I don't know. Is Sky Blue gorgeous, or did she just got the thing on her? Which one is it?
I think column B there. I'm going with column B. I definitely wouldn't say
I ain't saying it. But yeah, B.
I'm just asking. That's what Derek Edmonds said. It's questions that being answered.
But again, I'm also older, right? So for me, like a 20-something doesn't really do it.
I mean, you got to remember, bro. Like, everybody got a different taste or whatever. Me personally, I think she, you know what I'm saying? She may be a little tough.
You think she what?
I think she cool. She look good in my opinion.
Sure.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But like Dub said, it's also age range thing. Like that's really more.
I don't think so. Nah.
Well, for me, anyways, I don't find.
I mean, some people with the age thing, but
I prefer like Taya Valkyrie. I think she's great.
I like my women like 45 years old. 45-year-old milfs.
45.
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just kidding. But my boy Malachi Black is back.
What do we got to say?
Oh, did we lose Mr.Dubbs?
We have lost Mr.Dubbs.
We have lost the dubious Mr.Dubbs for a second.
We have
Jamie
lost
and Chris are my speed. Jamie, who's Jamie?
We have lost the dubious
Jamie
one.
Hayter. Chris
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm better than ever. I'm back. And better than ever.
I wouldn't want Tony to go to Bullet Club route. I'm not this crazy actress shtick.
So is this match on Collision? I believe this is on Collision, right?
Yeah, they're usually on Collision.
I mean,
Collision, I don't know why it wasn't at World's End, because they definitely needed it.
Yeah, like this match would have been such a banger for that pay-per-view and would have saved a good chunk of it.
Julia Hart versus Alexa Bliss. Nah, Julia Hart's too good. Alexa Bliss, she's gonna be in there botching too much.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter's cool.
Damn, Alexa Bliss taking shots? Shit.
Yeah, I always liked Alexa Bliss.
No, I like Alexa Bliss. I'm just kidding. I was always a Sparkle Splash guy.
Sparkle Splash dope. It's good for great
yeah.
finish.
She pulled off.
You know who's got that awesome?
She went and pulled off the dark gimmick. I think Alexa Bliss, she's really good.
Yeah, you know who pulls off though a sweet finish is that is it Lady Frost or Emma Frost or something? She has that corkscrewing moonsault off the top.
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost.
My boy Swerve is in the building with the eyeshadow on.
Okay, we got to hear this.
Hold on, let me turn on my phone so I can pull this up. No.
Final boss.
Did he though?
Swerve needs some promo work.
Oh, they calling it out right away. All right. They are I think next pay-per-view we're getting Swerve and Joe. Whose house?
Oh, I don't know. They just put it on Warlow though. So which one are we gonna do? What are we doing? I don't want a triple threat. Yeah, Swerve needs some promo work. I feel like he doesn't know his character yet. He's trying a lot of different things with the dark eyes, but he's still like flagging in the promos.
If you do a triple threat, you can easily have Swerve pin either guy and spin it off into a singles.
You don't want that. No. If I feel like in a championship match, the champion needs to get pinned.
Meh. Oh, we're getting the debut of Mariah May here. She reminds me of Summer Rae with her gear.
No, I wouldn't say she reminds you of Summer Rae because she's looking.
She's got like she looks like Summer Rae dressed in. She looks like Summer Rae dressed in Mercedes Monet gear.
Oh, I forgot. Bryan was a Summer Rae guy. So we all got our preferences. Shout out to Summer Rae.
I was never a Summer Rae guy.
Oh, they didn't give the
her forehead was
the jobber and intro. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't give her intro. So I guess she's the job girl tonight.
Swerve versus Joe is definitely a must-have match.
I thought this was somebody they were trying to get behind because I saw
Taco Kid. Taco Kid. They're using Malachi in the tag team division right now because they need to bolster that division up, and that's a good feud for FTR. So I don't mind it right now. Especially highlights Buddy Murphy because he's great in the ring.
If AJ Lee comes back in the Royal Rumble, I think Alexa Bliss. You know what? AJ Lee, she was in the Divas era. I think people are going to be surprised she's not as good as they expect her to be.
Yeah, she was good in that era. Exactly.
Bailey, Sasha, they set a different standard, and AJ Lee's not going to be able to stand up to that.
I agree. I also think she's a lot older now and hasn't been in the ring in so long.
No, and she's been practicing.
Oh, that was rough.
Doesn't she look like Summer Rae, but like dressed in like Mercedes Monet or like?
No, I just never really. Summer Rae.
She looking.
Summer Rae's a 5. She's a 7.
She's looking with the 2 C's.
Okay.
AEW Fight for here we go with Loaded in the chat.
Season 2 available now. Loaded is ready for that Fight Forever.
How would I book Ospreay when he comes to AEW? That's tough. That is so tough because you got a long list of guys here waiting for the AEW championship shots, and I think Will Ospreay is definitely in that conversation. So do you throw him directly into that picture and have him lose, or do you hold him back and build him up like you did with the Swerve?
I mean,
he's going to have a big spot at All In, so
you got to think back in the Attitude Era, though. They had
when they had in there with Bryan.
What? What did you say?
I hate these moves where they just stand there and wait for the other person to hit them.
Oh, I thought you said something about Bryan.
Yeah, I thought so too. I don't know.
I meant Daniel Bryan. Put him in there with Bryan Danielson.
Oh, Bryan Danielson. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
but I'm saying back in the Attitude Era when they had Kurt Angle, Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, The Rock, Steve Austin, they were all at the top. Triple H, they all were there, and they all got their turns with the title. Like no one had a long title reign. It was always like 2 pay-per-views, 3 max, then someone else gets it. Then they might only hold it for 1 pay-per-view, then someone else gets it. Then they might hold it for 4 pay-per-views, but no one had long reigns. If you add up all of Steve Austin's entire title reigns, they don't even add up to like close to like one of Roman's. You know what I mean?
All right. Mr.Dubbs, I'm trying to keep the ads going during the commercial breaks to try to not disrupt the match flows. I'm going to throw one in here right now, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know if they go to everybody, so we can keep talking. But you're right. Back in the day, everybody didn't have those like long title reigns. Like Stone Cold would have it, and then somebody would screw him. Now he's back on the chase again because I think the money is really in the guy chasing for the championship and not the guy actually having it.
Yeah. That's why Bryan's going to be a fan of Cody Rhodes up until he finally actually wins that belt, and then he'll be like, man, this sucks.
I think his reign will be all right if he does.
That's how it's going to happen, though. People are going to turn on him after he gets that belt.
Yeah, that's how it always goes.
And he's the type of guy who says, I don't want to be a heel like John Cena, and he's not going to have a choice because they're going to boo him out the building.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's just Lex Luger all over again. Except it's going longer.
Did you say? I didn't hear you, Dubs.
I said to me, it's just Lex Luger all over again. Cody Rhodes is the Lex Express 2.0.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Bret Hart is going to steal his moment, a la CM Punk.
Real Take Wrestling says, this Dynamite hits different. Dynamite's always hit different. Come on, we're not watching Raw. Let's see. Ismail says, Kenny, do you think Wrestling Code will have Rumble as a match in the game? I don't know. I don't know what the Wrestling Code is going to have. I hope so, but
all I know the Wrestling Code is going to have some mocap, my boy. That's going to have that for sure.
It's definitely going to have mocap. I'll tell you that. But I'm ready to see the actual game again.
Wrestling Code has mocap? Since when?
Yeah,
it's not like I've ever heard any news about that.
Yeah, my boy, that's the only news.
They just put out a new big feature video about more mocap.
Taco Kid says Cody Rhodes could have a good U.S. title run. To be fair, because that's the only story he's finishing this year. Ouch, Taco Kid just throwing down the gauntlet on Cody Rhodes. Mike Fiesel, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Mike?
For Ishmael, his favorite wrestling
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, interesting.
You know what? The only time I really play the Royal Rumble in wrestling games is when I'm playing like the season story or whatever. When the match comes up there.
Same. I might play it online like once for fun, but that's about it.
How does it work? Do you normally get a good connection when you do that?
Depends.
You got 30 people with different internet connections. That can't
I've never seen one with 30 actual different players though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So they would give like 4 people 5 different wrestlers to pick.
Yeah, you just fill the rest of the match with AI, and yeah. The annoying thing is like if you don't know what time you're coming out, so like you might be like 17th entering the Rumble, and you're just sitting there waiting. Like I'd like to play the game. I'd like.
That's why I really don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Take too long.
Ooh,
Twitter turned on Seth, but the live audience hasn't. Cody will be fine. Says the dummy account. Yeah.
I also think Seth Rollins is very much carried right now by his theme song because his gimmick sucks. So I think that's part of the reason why the crowd hasn't turned on him.
Real Take Wrestling.
I mean, he could wrestle though. He could wrestle. He could go in the ring.
Oh yeah,
like a Seth Rollins pay-per-view match. I don't think is ever going to disappoint, unless you overbook it like the Bray Wyatt thing. But if it's just a one-on-one straight up, let's say Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, it's going to hit.
Real Take Wrestling with some real takes here, saying Samoa Joe finished the story before Cody is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he never got the title in WWE. I thought he would have made a great champion when he was there. He had a good run. But
yeah, I thought Samoa Joe would never get a title. He was always the guy that they kind of used like the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Like he'll get the title shot, but never did was put it on him.
Yo, we still live?
Yeah, we are. But our screen was blacking out. Our videos were blacking out on the screen a little bit.
My OBS is gone. Like, I can't see it.
It says we are still online.
Yep, we're still live.
No, yeah, no.
There it is.
Oh, I
wasn't even paying attention. So did I. Too focused on Bryan.
A replay.
Damn.
Yeah, your OBS is. Oh, there it is, but we can't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that I'm still live, but I cannot see.
Yo, I want to see the finisher. Play it again.
Huh.
So just leave it until we're done the stream, and then you can force close it.
Wait, hold on, Omer. What you mean by like we're glitching? Like, can y'all see us too?
It was. I think he's talking about the fact.
Won't let you open up OBS again, Bryan?
Yeah, no, I haven't been doing nothing. I just went to go on ahead and
just leave it. But I'm saying our screens were blacking out before, but they look fine now.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I can't open it. It's just like it's not there at all.
She can't believe it. Oh, congratulations.
That's an interesting one.
I dig the accent, I'm not gonna lie.
She's 25. Young lady.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Come out here and call out Tony Storm.
It seems.
Oh, we're at the top of the hour. Something big might happen here. Let's see.
It's all about Mariah. What about Mercedes? Are we gonna get a Mercedes moment right here?
Damn, do we get a Mercedes moment or Deonna Purrazzo?
I gotta step away real quick. Come on.
You can't do it now. This is a ladies segment. I don't know what she said, but we're getting someone out here. I feel like this whole promo is to get. Yeah, we got music. Who is it? Deonna
Purrazzo.
Okay.
There you go.
Do they hit us with a 1-2, or is it just Deonna tonight?
I think that would be a bit of a letdown, but it might happen. You never know.
So what company is she from? Because I'm not familiar with her.
I think TNA.
She was in WWE, then she went to Impact. Looks like she put on a few
pounds.
Former Ring of Honor champion. Apparently.
Bryan said it, y'all, not me. Not looking bad though. I won't say.
So chat, just let us know. Can you hear us all okay now? Everything's good. We're good. Are we good?
I just want to know if we're getting Mercedes or not.
Rapper is the mystery signing.
Rapper is the mystery signing. Rapper is in the building. Man, Rapper, I didn't know you look like that. And the tall
Ishmael's a fan of the Giants. He really loves his Rumbles, his Royal Rumbles.
It's still the top of the hour. It's not too late.
Shit, they might bring her out now, like how they did Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson. Not gonna lie though, obviously, I think if Mercedes came out, even if it's not now, it's later today, it would completely overshadow.
No, I think it's now or never.
They're chanting Deonna. You're not unsanctioned, okay? You're not saying it's now or never, and then CM Punk comes out. That was a great moment.
Sticky voice. She's feeling it.
Oh, she's actually only 29 years old and she's from Jersey. I'm rooting for her.
Definitely got a Jersey look to her.
Yeah.
So is that Toni Storm's next contender?
I guess so.
Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of figured that by the fact that you're out here right now.
Hopefully she just doesn't disappear like the other women.
But my thing is...
Like Taya Valkyrie?
Saraya. Britt Baker. Adam Cole was back injured before Britt Baker. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I think they put her in the title picture already against Tony. I just feel like where does she go?
She's one of them.
No. I'm not saying that she's a mid card. I know she's tough, but I mean more like where does she go from there? Like, would you book her to beat Tony?
I mean, she could. I mean, when you look at Bayley, Charlotte, Becky, she's like right there.
Wouldn't it be too soon?
She's not the messenger. Tell her yourself, bitch. Oh,
damn,
that was nice. That was brutal too.
All right, Mercedes comes out right now.
I can't believe nobody touched. What's the girl's name? Apparently, she was a problem. She used to date Ricochet.
Samantha the Bomb.
No, not Samantha the Bomb. She's the best.
No, the one that everybody was always getting in trouble.
Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, I can't believe like nobody. She must really be a problem because she's really good, but nobody wants to work with her.
Oh shit.
You can pop up a commercial if you want.
Let me see something.
What's the matter, Bryan?
No, I'm just trying to. I just gotta go grab. Something real quick. I was trying to do it through OBS, but my OBS won't pop up, so I guess I use my lens thing. I just gotta go grab something real quick.
All right.
I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Every stream is still going. Everything well, right? Even though my screen is black, everything look good on YouTube.
Good.
Yeah, everything's good.
Hot take. Becky was always my favorite horsewoman, even before her boom in 2016, 2017.
There you go. That is a hot
Becky
take.
did have a big fan base, but she was never mine. My favorite was Bayley, and my favorite is still Bayley. She's also friends with Britt Baker.
See, we all have different picks. My favorite was always Sasha. Always Mercedes. She was always my favorite.
Mercedes was always good, but I just think her promos just didn't stand up to the other girls.
Man, I always thought
I think
she
that was
great.
Becky's biggest problem first, but then she got it together when she started the man stuff. You know, Bayley, her promo stuff when she was doing the whole Giddy John Cena thing, it was kind of tough when she got to the main roster, but then she figured it out with the Karen stuff. Charlotte is always Charlotte. I don't really think she changed. I don't know what it is. Sasha just never really seemed super confident in her promo ability.
What do you think of these Canadian commercials, Kenny?
I always tune commercials out. I can't tell you what happened in any of them. But hockey's big in Canada, right?
Yeah, that's why you got Tim Hortons hockey commercial right now. That's why I was asking.
This one makes sense.
Oh, more hot. See now. Oh, now we're on to lacrosse.
Oh, see, I got all kind of sports commercials going. Give me 1 minute, Dub.
Yes, sir. Mike Fiesel, look who her daddy is. Yeah, for Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, for sure. Dummy account. Yeah, Becky has surpassed Sasha in the ring. I mean, in your opinion, sure. I definitely disagree. I think Sasha, I always have thought she was the most talented women's wrestler in the world. And I stand by it. She's always blown me away in all her matches. I think she's carried most of her matches. But Becky's great. She's very entertaining. I can definitely see why you think that way. WWE certainly pushed her that way. For Mike Fiesel, it was Charlotte. So there you go. We got everybody. All the four.
Went Charlotte?
Yeah, Mike Fiesel was all
everybody
about
in the chat. Let us know who do y'all pick when it comes to the four horsewomen? Who's the best? We got Mike Fiesel with Charlotte. Personally, I'm going Bayley. Mr.Dubbs going Sasha. We got any Becky? Becky is more enjoyable in ring. Ismail goes Becky. Oh, Christian Cage. Best angle from World's End, I would say, was the Christian Cage.
Oh, nice. We got Christian Cage at the top of the hour. Beautiful. I'm loving it.
Well, he did something to make it up to Luchasaurus, so I guess he's still with the crew. Nick Wayne was a wrestler and got his mom involved in a big spot on AEW TV. That's a big win.
I'm sure his dad is looking down on him proud. He's getting the whole family in there.
Yeah. This Taco Kid says Christian is dad of the year.
Oh, by far.
Great spot, man. Great spot. Great book.
I thought that was so perfectly booked. One of our commenters in chat on one of our videos, basically suggested that Luchasaurus would win the Battle Royal. In our prediction show that Kero and I did, suggested Lucha would win. I forgot about the Money in the Bank stipulation they had. And he's like, that way Christian will lose to Adam. Luchasaurus will cash in, beat him, and then just give the title to Christian. I think the way they did it with the contract and giving the contract to Christian was even better than that. But either way, same premise.
Promo. Yeah, I agree, though.
It was just great. So well booked. I really enjoyed it. Best match on the card. Oh, yes, we boo you. She's giving me some serious
how dare you? I don't know if y'all ever seen Rock with the Modern Life.
Yeah.
It's a fact. Who's better? Well, he's her father too.
She's giving me some serious Vicky Guerrero vibes.
And he's got a black eye and everything.
Look at his shoes. Got the camouflage boots on.
Me too, Mike. He's good.
I read that as I love Christmas promos. And I was like, oh, well, we're not canceling Christmas on it. He said, I love Christian's promos, but I read it as Christmas. The Sweat Hogs, New Jersey. I love that. Love Christian.
I didn't even notice Christian had gray hair. He doesn't even look like an older man, really.
He's not going to thank Kill Switch. Nick Wayne. Mother Wayne.
Yeah, they've got him center point in the shot, so.
Yeah.
Did Mercedes Monet come out yet?
Nah,
you're interrupting the greatness speaking.
Oh, my fault, big boy.
They didn't really go through the flaming table. He more missed it and almost broke his neck, but amazing. Myself for being awesome. Myself.
You just gonna say myself?
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Yeah, that's very obviously awesome.
Kill Switch did take the pin at the last pay-per-view, so
amazing. Stop chanting for Luchasaurus. Who do you really think they're going to book him better without Christian? Do you really want to see Luchasaurus as a babyface again? Like, come on.
Oh, man.
2-0.
2-0. It's 2-1.
Hey, it's fair. He's 2-0.
2-1.
Edge didn't walk away with the win that night. It was temporary.
It was best 2 out of 3, and Christian won. 2-1.
Fair to say. Fair to say.
Dude, Adam Copeland everywhere.
It's a fact.
It's a fact, Jack.
Hey, Darren, I'm on Christian's side. It's 2-0.
Is this a good or bad promo?
Always a good promo from Christian.
It's always a good exactly. What are you talking about?
Well, I can't hear it, so I'm just asking for y'all feedback.
It's so sad you can't. Why are you listening on your phone, bro?
Because I'm too delayed on my phone for me to be able to hear it.
Oh, kill switch. So you're gonna get mad. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, Luchasaurus is frustrated.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
That's it. Adam Copeland has nothing to say. No response. No rebuttal. Isabel says,
Tony Schiavone looking at kill switch like he's
history with jumping Jeff Farmer. Isn't that the guy from the Wrestling Inc. podcast?
Oh, who's this? Who's this?
Emma.
Oh, is that the girl from QTV?
I have no clue who that is, but she looks like Emma.
It's the girl from QTV.
Yo, I got a. Do y'all care about this promo? Can I talk over it?
I mean,
yeah, I care about this. This is the women, man. The women don't get much spots, and this is why you asking us if we care about their promo. Yeah, let them talk. Let the women talk.
Man, shut y'all, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm digging that 100%.
Act interested.
I'm digging her 100%.
Figuratively or literally.
That's the girl that tried to holler at the Claim guy.
That was the one that she does the raps and she was in the QTV.
Yeah.
Looks totally.
I think she's a good personality. They just gotta find the right spot for her.
She did a good rap. I thought she had a great rap. I was really impressed by it. It was really took me aback.
What were you going to say, Bryan?
I was going to say, when do y'all think they pull the trigger on Luchasaurus turning on Christian? Seems like
I don't know. I'm not excited for them to do it because he's going to disappear after they do.
Yeah. Who's going to disappear? Christian?
Kill switch.
Yeah. Not if he beats him.
They're not going to elevate him to nothing.
Really, they have enough. They have enough people they need to elevate. Do you really want Kill Switch on your TV more?
Yeah.
No, I definitely don't. I'm just saying that's what it's leading to, though, is it not?
Yeah, but I'm not going to rush it. You know what? Just take your time.
I can tell you that Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, after he broke the cinder block on him over a year ago, was leading to something, and you know where that went. All right, so don't tell me it's leading anywhere.
Oh, I'm actually excited for this match.
Ooh, Darby Allin's getting the blue Jeff Hardy light now.
That's too much.
Undertaker. That's all Undertaker light right there.
That's too much. He's, his face paint is kind of his thing. Why would you block it out? Oh, you got a name when.
What's with the new paint jacket?
Never tell. I came from heaven, but I came from.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They was throwing him around literally like a rag doll at World's End. It was actually
Loaded is excited here for Darby Allin. Loaded is very excited for Darby Allin here.
I thought he broke his neck in one of the German suplexes.
The catch is about to kill him.
Darby will win this match.
I won't sleep because my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I
This is gonna be it's gonna be a good match.
Not gonna be good. Not gonna be good for Darby. Who's the main event tonight?
Mercedes Monet.
That's what I'm trying to see because I know Swerve's coming on with Garcia.
That can't be the main event.
They gave the women a few segments tonight, so I don't know.
I think. Well, we haven't seen Julia Hart.
She's on Collision.
She can be on Dynamite and Collision.
They usually keep her on Collision, though.
Okay.
Oh!
Holy!
Oh!
That was incredible.
It was. It could have gone back.
Darby Allin
Good thing they went that way with it.
Darby Allin is Loaded's main in Fight Forever.
Come on, man. You better pick Wardlow.
It's his main in Fight Forever. So you mean you're playing Fight Forever every day? That's good to see. I can't wait to see it on the channel.
Everybody in the chat, please help us out. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes tonight. I said 20 likes? That's not even a lot. I think we can do it.
Let's see.
Main event is Swerve and Strickland. Swerve Strickland versus Danny Garcia.
Yeah, we're only at 13 likes, guys. Come on, we got 18 in the chat. Let's give us some likes on the stream.
I won't sleep because my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I hate liars. You want a brave, have secret that I'll never tell.
How do you know the lyrics to that song?
He knows the lyrics to every song, bro.
Came from hell.
How?
It's a great song, man.
He listens to it while he's driving.
Are you for real?
This is on his Apple Music playlist.
When I what?
When he's driving.
That's awesome.
He listens to wrestling.
Yeah, I got it on my Apple Music.
That's awesome.
I got it on my Apple Music.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Ooh.
I ain't driving.
Darby Allin is something else. I'll tell you that.
Imagine you driving in that.
I keep wrestling themes in
the
ooh.
Imagine you driving in that.
Oh no!
Darby Allin is one wrestler that you're not gonna see a lot of people.
It's got to be a specific type of a bop. Like even Swerve when I drive, I'm not going to drive listening to that.
But, God, that was
the only
brutal.
rock music I can really find to listen to is from wrestling or
Jesus.
That's really it.
Not drive, that
was brutal.
I told y'all they're going to kill Darby here.
I'm telling you, man, Darby's one guy that they're not calling for to go to Triple H's WWE.
My head's on fire. Come on, y'all.
You don't hear anybody clamoring for Darby to be going to WWE because he has been booked brilliantly in AEW.
Cash is a beast.
Can you guys hear me? Am I
yeah, you said again? They booked Darby.
Okay.
Oh no, please don't do it. Okay, keep rolling them. Don't do it.
Oh God.
Bro, they just keep getting thrown around, bro. What's up, bro?
He just comes out there on a suicide mission every time.
I'm pretty sure Darby
he said he looks
great
he goes out every match.
There for a good time, not a long time.
Nah, bro.
Who's gonna retire first, Sting or Darby Allin? Like this is the rate he's going at.
That's a great question.
Like he's not passing anything to Darby by there's no torch to be passed to Darby because Darby's not gonna last much beyond Sting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pass it to you, Darby, because I don't know how much longer you're gonna be here.
And Darby's just a monster. He's literally probably the poster child for homegrown AEW star that you wouldn't see in WWE.
Yeah, I just don't understand how long. I hope he lasts, bro, because I don't know the way he's going.
Do you think Darby takes the title off Strickland? I could see Darby being the guy to take that title off Strickland.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think they'll ever put the world title on Darby, unfortunately.
I think that I could definitely see it. I don't see it being a long reign, but I could see him taking it from Swerve.
Yeah, I could see them putting him in like an underdog story where somebody's telling him, "You're not world championship material. You'll never do it. You can't do it." And then
like a
nobody
David and Goliath type thing.
And because he's got the built-in feud with Swerve from all his past feuds with him, right?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see them doing it down the line. He's just an underdog who they think could never do it, and they put it on him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an AEW day one guy. He says he's never going anywhere for whatever reason. I believe him.
I believe him too, 100%.
We just snapped his neck. The best big man today. Best big man today. So Big Show was yesterday. Kane is yesterday.
They're all yesterday. The best big man today has got to be Powerhouse Hobbs.
Would you consider him a big man? He is a big man. I'm thinking big and tall, like Big Show, Undertaker, Kane.
Do you not consider Brock Lesnar a big man then?
Brock Lesnar's a big man. But is he today or yesterday?
Well, no, but I'm just saying I consider
tall, right?
Powerhouse Hobbs the same as Brock Lesnar.
How tall is Brock?
Best big man today, I mean, for me, I got to go with Powerhouse.
Brock is like 6'3".
I got to go with Powerhouse.
Brock is 6'3".
Yeah.
I can't say Powerhouse because they really haven't put him in the spotlight to get that spot. Takeshi's a big man. He's really good, but
if you can say, I don't consider Takeshi a big man though.
Oh, he's a big man.
He's large, but I don't consider him a big man.
Never mind.
Very large man, especially to be Asian because they're usually of smaller stature, but
yeah,
he's like a superstar.
I'll keep
come on. You got to get back from commercial before this hits.
I'll keep this joke before for off stream, Kenny. That gas station joke.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's talking about wrapping it up in the car again.
No.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Nah. Oh my god. That's right.
Almost. I wouldn't say almost. Almost is not really good.
No, I don't like almost at all.
I guess it's Braun Strowman.
Oh, Braun Strowman. Okay, is he still wrestling? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's injured. But I guess it's Braun Strowman. I
can get behind. I could get behind Braun Strowman for that. Sure.
Oh.
I think Powerhouse Hobbs, if booked better, could be.
Yeah, if booked better, we could look at Hobbs. But I think about this. I think about when Braun Strowman was feuding with Roman Reigns, like they were flipping cars and stuff.
Yeah, the ambulance.
That was kind of like the best. Either one of them have looked.
That was peak Braun Strowman when he was breaking the arena.
Oh, thing he kept.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, these guys are going.
I wish I could say Lance Archer because I was always a Lance Archer fan, but he was booked so poorly.
They don't have many giants this man. I was thinking, you know what? I thought Big Bill, but he's not.
This is awesome chance.
I don't think he could be him.
Big Bill I mean, they're booking him better now, but I've never seen him as a good, I've never seen him at that level.
Yeah, they got to put him in better spots
if
he would be considered.
I akin Big Bill to the level of a Jake Hager. Maybe just above
put him on a level of Jake Hager?
Yeah, maybe just above that.
Oh, these guys are going for it.
Yeah.
Lance Archer, yeah, they didn't book Lance Archer right either. They hurt him too bad.
Yeah, I know.
You guys got winning this match.
Definitely Takeshita. You can't beat
Hobbs
Takeshita
versus
right
Lesnar Warlock.
You might not remember, but they just gave him a win over Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I remember at All In.
Ooh, coffee drop from the top. Sorry, Brian, what'd you say?
No, me and Kenny were asking. I was asking Kenny who he thinks is going to win this match, but he brought up a good point. He just won clean over Omega. Well, I can't remember who it was clean, actually, but,
Takeshita beat Omega twice, so clearly he's going to lose this match to Darby, obviously.
Bad booking.
But, I mean, how do you book Darby? You can't just have him lose all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
There's Woo energy, but the fans are so behind him.
It's really funny how they promote
AEW Fight Forever. Kick out.
How they did what?
It's really funny how it's really funny how they're always promoting. They've been promoting it since it dropped, and it's just.
I mean, they promote it with pictures, but they never say it.
Yeah.
I think that again, he said they're going to be supporting the game for years to come. We got the big news today that all of our feedback is only going to start getting implemented moving forward from here. So we'll see what the next 6 months to a year brings us. And we could be talking about how a year from now, how 2K24 flopped and AEW's flourishing. Who knows, right?
I don't think. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I'm saying it's
WWE name.
I don't foresee that, but based on what we've got, because I can only go based on what we got. But based on what they said today,
I finally started my Rise 23 today.
So basically, they basically said, "Oh, season 1 and season 2 was already produced prior to the game dropping." So
it was already being developed by when the game came out. It was already set in motion, and
so their thing is now, okay, now we're really gonna give you what you want type thing.
Well, they said all the feedback that we gave them, like that huge list of feedback. What is he, Brock Lesnar with these Germans?
We almost at 20 likes, guys. We're at 18. We just need 2 more left.
Keep pushing
that. Help us out. Drop a like on the video. If y'all want to see more of these,
you didn't see, go check out my video, Brian. Go watch my video.
Y'all want these? We can do them.
I'll watch it anyway.
Yeah. Zaides said that the season 1 and 2 were already in development, and all the feedback we gave them, all that massive list of what the community wants, they said we're only starting to see that come in as of now. So they're aware of what we want, and that's only going to start slowly getting implemented over the course of season 3, season 4, and beyond.
Okay.
So for new match types, because he was directly responding to a new match types post, like someone that complaining about like new match types and everything else. So they know what we want, and they're working on that now.
I haven't seen the videos you guys put out on that yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
But I went and looked at the Discord, and I saw there was more than what Loaded posted. People were asking him why we never got a roadmap for AEW Fight Forever, and he said because if they did give us a roadmap with dates and something happened when they submitted
one thing with the Nintendo eShop could completely
but that's BS because all the other games do it.
Not all games are for all
you could do a roadmap with not specific dates. You could say this is coming around this time, Q1, Q2, Q3, whatever.
I don't know. Listen.
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
Rio did that to Tony Storm.
Suplex City.
Tony Storm just landed right on top of her head.
I think you just need to give Takeshita the win now. After a move like that, you just give him a finish and end it. End it.
Oh, he hit him with the V trigger.
1, 2, 3. And Darby's looking. You saw his eyes were looking at the ref. He's not an eyes closed guy, but he stared up at the ref as he counted 3. Good for him.
That was a good match.
Great match. That was a big move, a huge move off the top. You end the match after that. You hit a finish and end it. That's good booking. If you're going to do a move like that, you got to make it mean something.
No, I don't think they're going to put Jericho on TV tonight. If you don't have to put him on there tonight, take him off.
Then you don't.
Let things cool down and then bring him back. But people are saying, everybody's saying everybody was wrong for booing him because we don't have the facts. And Nick Hausman walked it back, but he didn't really.
Well, we have a commercial break. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back.
For sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was yelling a couple FUs at him or whatever. I don't know though. Till we see.
You said what?
I said I was yelling at the show a couple FUs at him or whatever. I wasn't as bad as the guy behind me, but he was talking crazy to him, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't going crazy on him because we don't know for sure what happened yet or the story.
Yeah, they was telling kids.
That's why I gave that man his respect. I said, hey, we all innocent until proven guilty.
I feel you. I guess people were more against it though because he already has a couple allegations against him. So people kind of when they heard.
We never heard any allegations about Jericho though.
That's what people said that's like history wise, like throughout history, like they've seen that a lot. But I get what you're saying as well.
You got to think about it. Around that Me Too movement, when everybody was getting canceled left and right, that was the time Chris Jericho could have got canceled. But I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah.
Now he is in a powerful position in AEW, so some people probably would have been like, "Well, if I tell, then that's going to hurt my chances of getting a job there." So, but then again, I don't even know if that's fair to hold against him.
I don't know. We'll see. The truth will come out eventually. I mean, so far,
yes, we don't know the facts yet. We can't put that jacket on that man until we know for sure he committed those wrongdoings. Honors McNuggets, is this a Canadian thing?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that commercial. My boy happy about that nugget.
Oh, it's McDonald's. I was about to say they look like McDonald's nuggets.
Yeah. What's the main event tonight? Are you aware?
We're Strickland versus Daniel Garcia.
Okay.
We need to be fair to every person, including Jericho. I agree. And you know what? Sexual harassment is a big claim to put on somebody if you don't have facts. So, everybody in the arena was going crazy on him. I chilled. I gave him the benefit of the doubt and said, "Wait until we hear more."
The arena was nutty on him though.
The arena was killing him.
Yeah.
And you know what? If he's innocent, poor guy.
Yeah. I don't know that. I don't know. You said Nick Hausman was walking it back, but he really didn't walk it back type thing?
He kind of said, I never said Kylie Ray's name. You know, I said something that stuff may come out, but I never said her name. And then people were saying like, oh, now he's walking back his statements. But he never did say her name. Somebody else put out the claim, and then she dropped the hard on it. So
that's she didn't even talk. All we're going by is an emoji.
Right. Yeah. And if she's speaking on it and she signed an NDA, she's going to get herself in trouble. If they didn't make her do that.
The problem that I see with it is that I saw what happened on Twitter, but the way people made it seem was like there was a complete quote out there from either Nick Hausman or Kylie Ray, and they made it seem like
there wasn't.
Yeah, like she made that claim.
Yeah, she put that hard out. That's it. But Nick Hausman said there's some claims against Jericho that'll probably come out one day. That's all he really said. Oh, Eddie Kingston is in the building. He actually had a good match with Mox at the pay-per-view.
It was straight wrestling too. I'm honestly though, bro. I wish it was kind of no DQ, but I ain't mad at it. I said I wish it was kind of no DQ for their match because I would have liked to see them like rip each other apart, but I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, they wanted to have just a match though for the tournament, so I get why they did it, but yeah. And then you had Edge and Christian in the no DQ, so they probably didn't want to double book.
That's probably the less amount of blood I've seen in an AEW pay-per-view in a minute. Only Edge and Christian blood. That was it.
Big Boss Man or Bam Bam Bigelow. I love Bam Bam Bigelow in the Major Pain movie, but I think he was more WCW when I started watching wrestling, so I didn't really get a lot of him in the ring. But Big Boss Man, some iconic moments. I remember the dog food thing with Big Show, Undertaker hanging him in the Hell in a Cell. So when I was growing up in the Attitude Era, I got more Boss Man, so I'm going to go Big Boss Man. Takeshita versus Nakamura, who wins? Takeshita.
I love how big of a New York guy.
His name's hard to say, but I'm going to Takeshita. Younger guy. He has more of an upside right now, so I'm going to Takeshita. What'd you say, Bryan?
I said I love how big of a New York guy Eddie Kingston is. Like he really represents. He'll wear the Knicks stuff, the Yankee hat.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Puerto Rican though. I looked up his ethnicity and he's Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he did compare Jericho to Harvey Weinstein, which is kind of crazy. That's a big allegation. I feel bad for Jericho if it's not true.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know. Yeah. I feel bad for him if it's not true too, because those are bad allegations. Yeah, I don't think nobody deserves that if
if it ain't happening.
Especially how long he's been in the business.
Yeah.
If he's been playing it clean, then he doesn't deserve that. The man has a wife. So if it's not true and that stuff is getting back to his wife.
What did I miss with Takeshita? Who are they setting him up for? I saw the interview outside, but who are they setting him up for?
That's a good question. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You guys said I think Takeshita wins. I heard you say or something.
Oh no, we were talking about if Takeshita went up against Nakamura.
Oh, okay. I mean, Nakamura is such a big star. I don't know how you put Takeshita over. I mean, it would be a good passing of the guard. That would be great.
He has more upside. So if Takeshi's in WWE and you put him up against Nakamura, Takeshi needs to have a manager, be booked right, and then go over so he can go up.
Vikingo is so impressive to watch. I'm excited to see this match just because this is my luchador match number 2 of WCW Nitro.
Ooh, Ismail, you hit me with some tough ones.
Says when
AJ Styles with Shawn Michaels.
And
I'm going Shawn Michaels just for nostalgic reasons, and I think the best match of all time is Undertaker Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25. AJ Styles is really good though, but I'm going Shawn Michaels.
I would go AJ Styles because, again, for me, fandom, Bret Hart always hated Shawn Michaels for everything he did when he was a piece of garbage. But I do respect everything he's done in the ring since then.
Oh, yeah. Bret Hart guy would go AJ Styles over Shawn Michaels.
For sure. I am Canadian. You understand, Bret Hart was a countrywide hero. He extended beyond just wrestling.
You mean overall as a wrestler or like AJ Styles?
Dude, he was literally a countrywide hero.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the fact you chose AJ Styles over HBK. You mean like overall?
Yeah, because I've loved AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels. I just didn't.
Said he got a Hart over HBK. Oh, Hart over HBK. I thought you were going to say AJ Styles over HBK. I was going to say another one. But no, HBK over Bret Hart all day, every day.
Loved AJ Styles and loved Bret Hart. Sorry.
I would have to agree.
Oh, said AJ over HBK. What you agree, Bryan?
I would agree with HBK being the bigger star, but I also see where Dubbs is coming from.
I think a bigger star, Shawn Michaels is undoubtedly a bigger star than AJ Styles ever will be.
But in ring, you're saying AJ Styles is better than Shawn Michaels?
No, I'm taking HBK in ring too.
I will say in ring, I've enjoyed AJ Styles matches more than Shawn Michaels, but that's also personal bias.
Well, no, I can't say me too on that.
I disliked HBK and Triple H, so I never appreciated them as wrestlers as much as I would as a normal fan would, because I hated them for all the backstage politics.
See, you're going backstage politics. I'm going in the ring.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying so it hindered everything. I'm telling you that it hinders your enjoyment as a fan when you know that your guys are being held back because of these pricks. It hindered my enjoyment of wrestling as a fan. I will never forgive Triple H for burying RVD, and I will never forgive HBK for everything that happened to Bret Hart.
Brian Keith got what type of pants are those, my boy?
I would go as far as saying that Owen Hart. I would go as far as saying Owen Hart could potentially still be alive today if the screw job never happened and Bret Hart never went to WCW. Because they never would have booked Owen Hart as the Blue Blazer. The Hart Foundation was hot. Owen Hart would have been next in line for a world title shot. It's unfortunate what happened with Austin. He didn't apologize. And so Austin wouldn't want to work with him, and that definitely would have hindered him. But Austin loved working with Bret, and I think Bret would have put over Owen at some point for sure. And Bret would have still been able to wrestle. Bret would have also been able to wrestle for another 10 years because he never would have wrestled Goldberg and been.
Bret should have put over Owen. Didn't they have a match at like WrestleMania?
He did put over Owen.
Iron Man match or something they had?
He put over Owen constantly.
I thought you said Bret would have put over Owen. I was going to say.
I'm saying he would have for the world title had he stayed in the company at some point in time.
Yeah, Triple H should have put over Booker T. That's one of the ones I didn't understand.
He buried Booker T. Now we get a commercial now and back. But he could have put over a lot of guys that he didn't.
I'd agree.
But then again, you had to protect your spots back then.
Yeah, well, RVD was never to the level I believe he should have been, and I blame it largely on Triple H and backstage politics, because guys like Shawn Michaels and Triple H were in Vince's ear and saying, this guy ain't it because he's not politicking backstage.
Yeah. It's backstage politics because he was an ECW guy and he was at the top.
It hindered my enjoyment as a fan of the product. It hindered my enjoyment of the product because we're all saying Swerve is obviously going to become an AEW champion. Mm-hmm. But imagine he didn't, and they just ignored it all because MJF was politicking to keep him down.
To be honest, he might not.
Your enjoyment of MJF moving forward?
To be honest with you, he might not. I don't think Tony Khan sees it beyond what he has planned. So I wouldn't say that's locked in.
I think it's locked in. I think he made it clear in the press conference.
All the stuff John Cena did. John Cena probably held more people back than anybody.
Yes, and I hated John Cena too. I was never a John Cena fan. I'm the first to tell you that.
Alex Riley was set to be a star.
I tuned out of wrestling when John Cena went on his run.
Kenny Dykstra was set to be a star, right alongside Dolph Ziggler. But John Cena held a lot of guys back.
Yeah, and that's why I stopped watching wrestling for about 6 or 8 years.
I don't like this John Cena slander y'all got going on.
I love John Cena now.
Very political guy.
I respect him now and everything, but I'm just saying at the time on his rise, while he was champion on top, those were the days I tuned out of wrestling, man.
Alex Riley was a star, said, come on. He was going to be one of those guys. You know what? Damien Sandow should have won the title too. I think they could have built him up. He had the look. He could go in the ring.
Damien Sandow is WWE champion? Ooh, I don't know.
He had the Money in the Bank, so they saw it in him too. But I don't know what happened that changed their mind.
No,
John Cena happened.
Bruh, no, that is. I ain't gonna lie, Kenny. You tweaking, my boy.
Listen, they put the Money in the Bank on him. They saw him as a champion too. You probably thinking about Mizdow and stuff like that. Before he was Mizdow, he was a serious character.
Yeah, but he was never like he was always a jobber to me. He was never.
He wasn't a jobber. No, he wasn't.
Loaded. Cena putting over the Miz at Mania was strictly to build the match with The Rock for the following year. The only reason that happened was to build the following.
I was watching every week. I didn't miss anything back then. Damien Sandow was being built up to be one of those guys. That's how he won the Money in the Bank.
I watched Raw every week myself when I was younger, bro. I never saw it with Damien Sandow. I always looked at him as a jobber.
Because you didn't see it. I was watching wrestling. I could tell when they were building somebody up. And they were building him up to be one of the guys. I don't know what happened. Same with Kenny, what was his name? Mr. Kennedy? He was another guy they were building up.
Why is Brian Cage advertising a walking advertisement for Sega now?
I have no idea.
And like Streets of Rage on his pants or something? Lie,
their wrestlers promote every single game but AEW Fight Forever.
Yes, 100%. The only one who even put it in their list.
Maybe this is just where they're plugging it in.
But they're the only one for like that mentioned Fight Forever in their thing. I pointed out was Yuta. Everyone else was like their top 3 games of the year. Not one of them put Fight Forever in it. Not one.
Yeah. You said Wheeler Yuta was the one that put it on.
Yeah, Wheeler Kero, our boy Kero was the only one to put over Fight Forever.
Kero Yuta. Kennedy was just the unlucky one. Like, yeah, he got injured or something, right? Or he got in trouble. I don't remember what happened, but
who did?
Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, Mr. Kennedy. Yeah,
I liked him. Kennedy. Yeah, he was cool.
I liked him as Mr.
Never saw it in JBL. I thought JBL was a jobber, and they put the
JBL. I hated his title run so much.
That's one time I stopped. Like I took a step back. Like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah.
One of my favorite matches was the John Cena and JBL match.
Why did JBL get to have that long title run, but RVD didn't? Like that's something I'll never understand.
RVD had a title run though, didn't he?
Yeah, he got caught for drugs, and he had to vacate both titles within a week. He held the title for no defense.
There you go, my boy.
Yeah, because they pulled him over for pot. Pot's fine now. It doesn't matter now.
Pot was crazy back then, though. It was kind of
nothing's changed about pot. It's just the way they look at it.
I mean, it's just the way. Yeah, it's just the way they look at it now. It's more culturally accepted. Back then, I mean,
yeah, but I'm also saying that by the time they put the belt on RVD, it was 5 years past his peak of fandom.
No, and I'm not disagreeing.
They should have put it on him 5 years prior to that.
I'm not
disagreeing. He should have held the world title before John Cena ever did.
That's bad.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Why he had to step back.
I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. But what I'm saying is, you got your answer. Why he didn't have a long title run?
No, but what I'm saying is that that happened. JBL's title reign happened before that. I'm saying JBL got the spot before RVD when RVD was way more popular.
But you said RVD got it. And he held it and had to relinquish the titles because of his drug thing, right?
That was yes, but I'm saying that title run when they finally put it on him was way after the JBL and everything else.
But it's fine.
I'm saying RVD should have got the. I'm saying RVD should have got the title in the time when he was feuding with Austin and Kurt Angle as the main event. When he was in main events with Stone Cold and Kurt Angle every week is when they should have been putting the title on him because he was getting the biggest reactions of the whole roster. He was getting bigger reactions than everyone else on the roster. And I think they should have put the title on him then or within a year of that. He should have been champion way before Cena. Way before Cena. Cena was doing the Thugonomics gimmick and winning tag team titles and US titles, while RVD should have been the man. He should have beaten Triple H in his world title match with Triple H, but they didn't put him over. By the time they finally put the belt on him, he was so far done and it was way too late. And yeah, he got caught with pot. Great. But he should have been on his third or fourth title run by then.
Yeah, but again, like you said,
they didn't strike when the iron was hot.
He got caught with drugs, so I mean,
way later. That's like 6 years later, bro. That's like saying Swerve gets caught with drugs in 5 years from now. Doesn't affect the fact that he should be getting right now the title. I'm saying it was 5 years too late when they gave it to him.
He got the strap on him, and when they finally gave it to him,
too late.
Maybe that was their like hesitations. Like I don't know about this guy, y'all. He's kind of.
It had nothing to do with that. Why they were holding him back. Oh my God, he gets the win in this match.
Yep. But yeah, said I think Jinder had a good run. I think the only thing that really held him back was the fact that he wasn't really good in the ring. His ring work and the game was
JBL
bad
2.0, but
his
better
presentation and everything was real good.
I was not a fan of the Jinder Mahal run. I think it was so.
I thought it was so funny. He was so popular in Vancouver. He's a Canadian guy, but like specifically when I went to the show, I couldn't believe how much the fans loved him. It was crazy at a house show.
Because back then we didn't get a lot of different champions. It was like John Cena, Randy Orton, flip it to one of the other guys who's always been there. So putting it on Jinder at that time was different. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it.
He beat Randy Orton for it, right?
Huh?
He beat Randy Orton for it, I think, right?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, he did.
I remember I was shocked, like, what?
He beat Randy with like a Cobra clutch slam, and everybody was like, what the hell? And then he kept it all the way till AJ pulled it off him. Oh, so this was number one contender for a Continental Classic match. Gotcha. Ooh.
There we go.
One of the worst wrestlers of AEW.
Bryan, exit chat.
What happened?
Exit the chat.
Ask the chat what?
I said exit the chat. Ooh. You said Hangman was one of the worst.
That was a great. Why were you guys talking over that great promo? That was awesome.
Well, That's what I'm saying. Bryan,
I couldn't hear it.
Commercial now. That was an awesome promo.
As always, Bryan just ruined it.
Short and painless for
I ruined it.
Hangman's one of the top guys, man. They need to get him back up in there in the title scene and keep him up there.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, why did Lesnar want to work with a? He'd much rather work with a great worker like AJ, who he respects, versus just a juiced up guy that's not going to be able to bump for him properly. Of course, he wanted to work with AJ more than Jinder. Like, are you kidding me?
Oh, was that a Brock Lesnar thing for him to drop it?
Yeah, because remember, because they used to do the Survivor Series Raw champion versus SmackDown champion, and at that time, Brock Lesnar was the other champion, and he's like, I'm not wrestling Jinder. So that's why they gave it to AJ Styles on a random SmackDown.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And that Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles match was incredible.
Brock Lesnar ruined Jinder's career.
He didn't ruin his career. The fact that
he went further.
The fact that Jinder overshot.
He got injured.
Jinder overshot.
1000%. There was no reason why he should have been the main guy at all.
They were trying. Well, because they were trying to.
This is how you make money. This is how you create stars.
The whole reason they did it wasn't for any of that. They were going to India
or something.
They were trying to book for India.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Money talks. That's what it is. But it's not that he deserved it by any means.
Nobody deserves it.
They were trying to get a bigger TV deal in India.
TV show. They write it. Nobody deserves it.
I mean, there's guys that get over.
They were trying to build a bigger TV deal in India.
No, guys get over because of how they're booked. None of this. Nobody deserves anything. This is all smoke and mirrors.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. I mean, there are wrestlers. I know what you mean. It's all completely predetermined, obviously, but at the end of the day, there's wrestlers that connect with the crowd very well more than others
because of how they're booked.
No. LA Knight wasn't being booked very well.
If you put Jinder out there and he's losing every match back to back to back to back, he's not going to catch on like a LA Knight who's winning his matches.
LA Knight wasn't really even winning like that when he caught on. He wasn't being pushed to be anything.
He was given the spots.
No, I don't know.
Nobody deserves anything when they're given a spot, is what I'm saying.
I can't talk to LA Knight at all because I have not watched any of his run at all. And the few times I get him when I'm forced to watch WWE, I don't see it. I mean, everybody's like comparing him to Stone Cold and The Rock and everything, and I'm like, I mean,
nowadays is a little bit different, bro, because he don't got that hotness to him no more. It's pretty much. I think
the only thing a wrestler deserves is their spot in the company because they got to work on the indies to get that most of the time, or go to NXT and prove that you can.
Yeah, but there are guys
as far as a title match or something like that.
There are guys that, in my opinion,
main event.
They go on ahead and connect with
this is the main event. No Mercedes. Why would they have Mercedes come
out after this? Maybe when this match goes off, I had a dream. I'd have made it.
I'm going to just play it on my phone because I want to hear I swear when I drive. Y'all got a ski mask on?
I love.
Prince Nana.
Prince Nana is just the best, man. I
didn't like him at first. I was like, who is this dude?
I hope they never split them up.
I didn't like him at the beginning either, but he's just sold me 100% because the seriousness of Swerve, but then the ridiculous comedy of Nana, and when Swerve called him to MJF, he's like, "Don't touch my property." Like that was just the best.
Oh yeah,
the best line. I'm like,
I was glad when they got rid of
the crappy
the mobile embassy or whatever they were.
Bro, what they did? I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The mogul affiliates, the affiliates.
I'm not gonna lie. The way they did AR Fox, bro, they did AR Fox so dirty.
But he did something. They said he did something.
I ain't heard that.
That caused that.
Would be interesting though.
You gotta do the dance, bro. That's why you're over. You gotta do the dance.
I don't remember.
You gotta do it. This is why you're over, bro.
He teases it and just doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You get 2-step. It's a 2-step now. That's all you get. You get the 2-step.
He about to lose tonight.
Yeah, of course he's gonna lose tonight.
Yeah.
Another showcase for Swerve. Now, do you think Swerve just should mop the floor with him and not even make it competitive?
Nah.
They don't really do that often. But
I think he should mop the floor. No, because he's another guy that's building
Swerve.
Nah,
and they're building Daniel Garcia up, so they don't think they will. But they need to have. They didn't do it enough to Dustin. I don't know why Swerve didn't just demolish him even stronger.
This is good.
Daniel Garcia is another one who needs to find something to do with, I don't know, his look.
The way they're talking about Daniel Garcia, there's no way he gets squashed this match.
He looks like random wrestler A.
Whose house? Swerve's house. Fans are 100% behind this match. Behind Swerve.
We didn't see Samoa Joe tonight.
No, we did not. That is shocking.
That's interesting. I wonder what happened there.
He better not be injured after the match.
Not saving him for Collision?
Could be.
I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe they want to, I don't know. I mean, they had him in the promo at the beginning. But, I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Maybe he'll be on Rampage.
Bro, catch him 5.
Don't think that would be the best ideal show to have your champion, but.
No, but,
Yeah.
Pump those numbers. Oh, I love Nana on the back outside getting the chance going. Why are you trying to pull him into rubber guard here, bro? You're not Damian Maya against Anderson Silva here.
Speaking of Damian Maya, I was playing WWE 2K23 today, and y'all are absolutely correct. The MMA stances and stuff in that game are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
They forgot it was a wrestling game.
I guess.
Nice kitchen sink.
I know, right?
Everything used to do the kitchen sink in the wrestling games.
Daniel Garcia said, coming in with the hot take, saying Daniel Garcia is a WCW Saturday Night Wrestler.
I wouldn't argue against
as Fit Finley and William Regal.
I want to see Bryan all illed up doing the. Bro, I hope he's not talking about me. Who else could he be talking about? I hope it's
He's talking about Steve Mongo McMichael. Steve Mongo McMichael for sure.
Doing the Daniel Garcia dance.
He said he want to see Bryan oiled up doing what?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What
Loaded thinks Joe's a transitional champion if they're not having him on the show right after the pay-per-view.
Let's see if we can make it happen for you. Whoever in the chat said it.
What?
Where is
working on camera and stuff already? So
where is Dynamite tonight?
I think the OnlyFans is coming soon.
What city are they in right now?
They're in Jersey.
They're in
New Jersey.
Oh, whoa! You gotta relax.
New Jersey. Yeah. Okay. I thought somebody said they were in Germany.
Nah, they're in Jersey.
So why was Joe in London? Because on New Year's he posted a like fireworks from London.
Samoa Joe?
Yes.
Well, I guess he went to have a
maybe he went to London after he won the title to celebrate. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They're going for All In. Like, were they doing press down there or something?
No, that's a good point. Maybe.
Oh, maybe they could have been doing some promotion out there, but it was nothing that wouldn't like
televise. But I'm just wondering if that's why. I'm wondering if that's why he's not here. Ooh, DVD on the outside or on the apron.
I'm not sure why you have him win the title and then fly right out.
London. Like, why? Yeah.
Well, he's your world champion. You send out the world champion to go promote things to sell some tickets.
Well, he could have gone after tonight.
Dynamite. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just going off the tweet he sent on New Year's, and he was in London, and I didn't know why.
Rope, catch
the only thing that makes sense. Ced is not a fan of Omega, but he is missed on Dynamite.
Not a fan of Kenny Omega?
Yeah, he's not.
Kenny Omega's a GOAT.
Yeah. Johnny wants to see Bryan all oiled up doing the Daniel Garcia dance this year. I hope he's talking about Bryan Danielson. And I actually don't hope he's talking about anybody. That's strange.
Nah, Johnny want to see Bryan oiled up doing the Danny Garcia dance.
I'm assuming he means Bryan Danielson?
No. Boom, Johnny said, please make it happen. He's already twerked. You're right, Johnny, he has. He's been twerking on camera.
Look at Kenny supporting.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to see what we can do for you, Johnny.
Look at
You're going to have the off-the-top OnlyFans ran by Bryan.
Bro, Kenny need his ass beat, bro.
Yo, I didn't do nothing. Johnny said it. We got to give the people what they want. Come on, man. You don't support the fans? These guys support us, man. We gotta, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'll talk to him, y'all. We'll talk about it.
Oh. We've got 6 minutes left of Dynamite actual TV time. Obviously, we're probably going to go over by a few minutes, but this doesn't look good for Mercedes. That's for sure.
She's still coming. She's still coming. You gotta have hope, Mr.Dubbs.
So what y'all think is now? What y'all think is it now a Rumble?
No.
Now with a Royal Rumble?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we're now or anything.
I don't know. They just got her girl back.
Oh, Naomi?
Yeah.
Impact had Trinity for how long, and you never saw Mercedes show up over there.
People are saying WWE bought Impact or something like that.
She don't make no. But I mean, you can't compare Impact to WWE, obviously. But she showed up for her, like she was there.
She wasn't on.
About that?
She never showed up on Impact.
She ain't gonna be on TV. Like that. Impact too little for her, bro. Sasha or Mercedes.
You say this. Her
ego is ridiculous.
You say this, but Ronda Rousey showed up at Ring of Honor. So.
Yeah, but Ronda Rousey, she said she wanted to work indies. That's the difference.
ROH isn't an indie. It's owned by Tony Khan.
Bro, that's an indie, bro. Don't do that.
It's not. That's like saying NXT's an indie. Why didn't she work over there?
Ah, that's a good point. He's got a point.
Because NXT is directly WWE like related, like AEW.
And so is ROH. You're not seeing ROH champions on every Dynamite. How many ROH belts have you watched tonight on screen?
Tony Khan has.
How many ROH belts have you seen on this promotion
has destroyed Ring of Honor. Tony Khan has completely destroyed.
I don't think he has. I think it might.
No,
So why did Ronda show up there?
The titles mean nothing. The titles mean absolutely nothing.
Exactly. So why did Ronda show up there? It's not an indie.
It's an indie.
If it's an indie, then NXT's an indie.
No, you can't compare NXT to Ring of Honor.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Of course I can.
You put Ring of Honor on TV.
It's the same thing.
You put Ring of Honor on TV, and it's not pulling the same numbers that NXT does. Not even
That's
close.
Because it's the same thing.
So AEW doesn't pull the same numbers.
Is the indie for WWE the same as Ring of Honor is for Dynamite?
Bro, Ring of Honor, to me, that's an indie.
Then NXT's an indie.
No.
Yes. If you're using that logic, it's the same exact logic.
No, it's not.
Yes, sir.
I agree with Mr. Dubbs.
I need a WWE
Mr. Dubbs has a great point. If you're gonna call Ring of Honor an indie,
I just don't agree with you that Ring of Honor is an indie at all. I'm not calling either of them indies, but if you're saying Ring of Honor is an indie, then NXT is an indie as well.
No, period. Ring of Honor has no substance. That's the difference.
I agree with you.
Do you watch Ring of Honor?
It's still the feeder for AEW.
It has no substance if you don't watch it.
There's a reason why I don't watch it.
But you can't have an opinion on something you don't watch.
But I have watched it before.
When have you watched?
I even thought about going to a show, but they mostly it was AEW talent that actual Claudio, Samoa Joe.
Exactly. Like that's because it's just a part of AEW. It's not
part of AEW. That's a good point,
bro. Literally, Ronda said she wanted to work indie. She did not want to work.
And that's not. So why didn't you work NXT then?
Because bro, it's WWE related. Why would you work on wrestling?
And ROH is AEW related. Every ROH champion is all over AEW.
Bro, and AEW to WWE is almost the indies, my boy. It's reps.
Who's the Ring of Honor World Champion right now?
I have no clue, honestly.
Eddie Kingston.
Oh, that makes sense.
Who was just on our AEW Dynamite? Eddie Kingston.
Bro.
Who's the ROH Tag Champions? Oh, that's the two guys from out of the Devils. Who's the trios tags? Who was just the trios champions?
Those titles really don't mean nothing though, bro. I don't know.
But you're trying to say that it's not related to AEW. How are you saying it's not related to AEW?
I'm not saying it's not related. Champions were the Young Bucks and Hangman. I'm saying that's little bro compared to AEW.
Yeah, just like NXT is little bro compared to WWE.
Bro,
we're saying the same thing.
We're saying the same thing. Barricade and interrupt this. Challenging AEW to a war. Let's go, Jay Barnacle.
He tried putting him in a sharpshooter on there, and it did not work. They slid right off. The fans are letting him hear it with the UF'd up chants. The fans are letting them know that they effed up that spot. It is wild out here right now. Why was this match the main event of Dynamite? Are they just trying to see if Swerve can pull a rating by himself? Like
maybe
with no
that's
help?
what they're trying to do.
How much of a rating does Swerve pop with anybody in the ring? Like, come on. Ooh. We're going into overtime, are we? Yeah, we are in overtime now. Who's Dobbs? Loaded, who's Dobbs? Like Moneyline with Lou Dobbs? You talking like that old white dude with like the Donald Trump haircut, Lou Dobbs?
All right, looks like we're coming. We're going home. I don't know if the feed is the same. The chat might be already over.
Just hold on. We're going home. No, I don't think it's over for anybody yet.
You know they like to get a little 5-minute overrun.
Yeah, we're in the overrun.
Said he's pro WWE. He only tolerates AEW. That makes a lot more sense of some of these statements that were dropped in the chat tonight.
I know, right? All these AEW haters watching AEW. Hate what? I just have to wonder how many wrestlers every week hate watch AEW. They just hate watching it like crazy. Oh, Swerve's house. It's all over, but the crying. Here comes.
Oh, it's
boom.
Oh, that's it.
That should be over. He doesn't need the thing off the top. I prefer that.
What? I prefer that move. He uses different finishers though, because he has a standing finisher too.
Yeah, bro, but I
prefer that as a finish though than the stomp off the top. The stomp off the top doesn't do it for me.
The kick looks more deadlier to me. I ain't gonna
way deadlier. See, this just looks so lame. Yes, the guy has to sit up for it, and
it's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
beautiful. Do we get a new finish today, or does he just do the JML driver, the made in Japan or whatever?
Finish. He like packages them up in the front and flips.
Yeah, that's the JML. Oh the JML pencil driver, the whatever, made in Japan or JML driver. Here it comes.
Happening. There it goes.
This is it.
Oh,
folding him up.
There it is.
That's a good way to make him look strong, though.
It's not always the same finisher.
Yeah, I mean, he kicked out of both Swerve's other finishes, so there you go.
That's a good way to make him look
I'll be at SmackDown Live on Friday, so I might pop into the Discord after they're doing a watch along or not. But yeah, I'll be at SmackDown this Friday with my family.
Yeah, Swerve. When are we watching SmackDown?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing.
It's only 2 hours, bro. So
we gotta ask the WWE guys. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll think about it. I don't know.
You know, me and Dubbs, the AEW guys, we willing to give y'all whatever y'all want, but the WWE part of the team, right, they're not too invested, and I really can't blame them. The shows are bad.
I mean, hey, we got to give shout-outs to Kero because he was willing. Prince Nana.
Come out, y'all.
Oh, here he comes.
They got Prince Nana doing low blows.
For sure.
Hilarious. So Danny Garcia or whatever this guy is going to have a match next week.
We got an angle. Now. Come on, Danny Magic. Or Daddy Magic.
Swerve on with these people, bro.
With the bums, right?
I know. Why is he with the bums? The job squad.
Fuck, man.
They're calling. Oh,
my boy Hangman is back in the building.
Your next AEW World Champion note, Swerve. I love
being connected,
they just swerved us. Do you like how they did that?
Yeah, but why? What? This feud is over. Whoa. Why is it still lingering?
No, it's not over. I think this feud should never be over.
It's too old.
Stone Cold and The Rock. Keep them two.
It doesn't matter. They're just going to keep them going. Austin was 2-0 on The Rock at WrestleMania. They still kept going.
So what y'all think? Swerve. I hope they don't try to do this match because Swerve can't afford to lose, and I don't think you have Hangman go down 3-0.
They might shake hands. Oh, no. But Hangman just beating him up just because he just said he wanted Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Unless they're planning a 3-way or something.
Oh, man.
Which I don't want.
4-way. Wardlow's going to be in there.
Keep Swerve from the title picture so he's actually winning it.
Well, Swerve should never be in a title match without winning it.
Feud. Let's keep it going.
But we got to give shout-outs to Kero for doing that watch-along with me for the AEW.
Yeah, shout out to
Might
Kero,
not be the biggest AEW fan of the world, but he was willing to chip in and do that and do the watch-along. We were here for like 7 hours, and all the stream issues he had to deal with as he was setting that up at the beginning. Much love to Kero for that. Shout out to Kero.
Definitely an MVP. I'm just kidding, y'all. Everybody's dedicated. We just, different things going on different days, especially Fridays are tough. If we can jump on and do a SmackDown watch along or something, sometimes we'll definitely do it.
That's all right, bro. Kenny, you're gonna be on there with me doing a watch along, bro. Don't even.
For sure, that's what I'm saying. If you make the call, I'm on here with you.
Yeah.
And I will be there on Friday live, giving you the live report.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the live report.
All right, so no Mercedes.
All right, y'all. That's it for our AEW Dynamite tonight. No Mercedes Monet, but it's cool. We got in here, we chill, we watched.
It was a good episode.
I thought it was a good show.
I agree.
What'd you think, Dubbs?
I thought it was a decent show. Considering how much star power was missing, I was very pleasantly surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We had Donna Perazzo tonight.
That's the only good Dynamite of the month. Enjoy it.
Oh, Bryan. Y'all see, we got this. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, because I'm going to blast Bryan before we go. You might want to check out SmackDown to see if Reigns responds. You're right, Jay Barnacles. We definitely do need to check that out. I don't know if we do it live or not. We'll see. Bryan, if you want to do it live, let me know.
Let me check my schedule, bro. I actually got some family stuff going on that day, but it's in the morning.
Just stay tuned. We'll see what we got going on. If not, we'll definitely talk about it.
Sure. We'll try to figure something. If we're not live, we'll do like a ups and downs of the show or something like that. But we'll see.
I have a question
Brian,
to you guys before we close it.
I got you knocked off.
Look at my camera on the stream.
Do you guys think that we're gonna get?
We got two Dubs on there.
Hold on.
But do you think?
I'm with you, Mike. I love wrestling regardless. I love WWE too. I'm just mainly I like AEW more. I think they put on better shows, and that's fine.
Yeah, but I gotta ask you guys: do you think we see The Rock on SmackDown?
No.
Damn it! I know. I don't see it either, but I really want.